And welcome back. I promised you guys I would do a pickup video here in the next few weeks. So I have got just a ton of stuff to show you guys. I'm going to break it down into a couple parts. First part is going to be my Kickstarters and a couple of collector's editions I've got. Second video will probably be all my console games that I've picked out. I mean, granted, I've got over a year's worth of stuff to go through. So let's get started. First, I'm going to show you a couple things that I picked up here recently. This is again a Kickstarter. I've had just so many come in over this last year. We're talking 3, 4, 5 years out. Things are finally starting to trickle in. First one is Shenmue 3. Happy to get this. I do own the first and second one on the Dreamcast. Also own the second one on the original Xbox. I got this for the PS4. Really happy to get it. Have not had an opportunity to play it yet. Hear pretty decent things about it. I hear it's a lot like the original too. I'm fine with that. I don't need, super flashy graphics. As long as it plays like the other ones, the first two, I'll enjoy the game. Next up is a game I think is pretty darn good. I've played probably 5 hours into it so far. Enjoyed it. That is Bloodstain. Again, this is the Kickstarter version as well. Got that also for the PS4. As you can see, like I said, played it for a few hours, have enjoyed it. It's gotten really good reviews. Really happy to see this do as well as it did. Maybe we'll see another one here, like a sequel in the future. All right, here's a big one. Got this last year sometime. This is also for the PS4. I have got a Steam version of this. I wanted a big box version of this. It's Ys Origin. Played a few hours of it on the PC as well. Again, I just wanted this really nice big box. I'll show you guys what's inside of it here. So first we got a little trading card from Limited Run Games. That is where it came from. Have not even opened this yet. I probably won't, to be honest, because I've got it on Steam. Here's my PS4 version. We have got, looks like a poster. As you guys can see here, it's huge. And I think it also comes with it looks like a collector's edition art book. Flip through a few pages here so you guys can see what's inside here. Again, pretty neat little item. Really happy to add this to my collection. Another RPG that I wanted a physical copy. And like I said, when it came up on Limited Run Games, went ahead and pre-ordered it. In a couple months, it actually came in. Go ahead and put this back. Okay, next, this is a really good game. It's for the PC. I have not even opened this up, so I probably won't open it up. The guys that did Titan Quest did this. That is Grim Dawn. If you guys like games like Diablo, I would highly recommend this. You can find this game so cheap, $8 to $10 on sale. There's at least 3, maybe possibly 4 expansions that have come out for it. Let's see if I can show you guys what it looks like there. Very good graphics for the type of game it is. It's multiplayer. Probably going to end up buying a copy of this game for my wife so me and her can play it together. I've played it maybe about 10 to 15 hours. I have not beaten the game yet, but I'd like to go back and actually complete it. Here is one that's also sealed. Probably won't open it up because I have a digital copy on Steam. This is very, very infamous. Didn't get good reviews. I know it was a big cash grab. That's what it basically turned into. And people said the combat was very antiquated. Graphics on my machine just ran super slow. So I will tell you about this in a future version, about how I was able to do a little upgrade to my computer to make it run so much better. Again, this is Lord British's Shroud of the Avatar Forsaken Virtues. I will play this game at some point. I've played it again just for a few hours here and there. I've enjoyed it. A lot of my friends hated the game. It's gotten horrible reviews. But again, I like supporting Lord British and anything he does. I highly regard him as far as the Ultima series he created back in the day. One of my favorite series of all times. It heavily influenced me to the type of RPGs that I like, the over-the-top kind of RPGs. Again, yes, it was kind of a failure. It did get the money. It's out right now and it can be played. Again, I'll still probably play it at some point. All right, here is another huge one. It didn't get great reviews as well. Got this on Kickstarter. This is Bard's Tale 4. I did open this up, so we're going to open it up so you guys can see what's inside. One thing I wish I would have done, they had a portfolio like the original Bard's Tale 1 and 2. You know, the like almost like a record. I wish I'd have gotten that version as well, but I didn't. All right, guys, so let me show you what's inside here. First, we got the map. Nice cloth map like the original Ultimate Games had. We have got a whole big bunch of grid paper to map out your maps. This game, you didn't really need to do that with it, though. There was auto mapping. Here are some of the goodies that are inside of here. See what we got. We have got, looks like the, what is this? Oh man, they made this kind of like the original, like Bard's Tale with a boot disc. That is so cool. Just like the original Bard's Tale, they have got this, I guess, kind of in remembrance of the code wheel from the original one. Looks like we have got the deluxe soundtrack and the art of Bard's Tale. You can see what that looks like. And I love this, the manual, just like the old ones. So Bard's Tale 4 didn't get very good reviews, but here recently a director's cut came out, which I was able to get because I am a Kickstarter. I was able to get a copy of that as well. So that's probably what I'm going to play. When I originally tried to play this game, it ran absolutely horrible on my computer, but I've got that fixed. Another great thing about this, why I supported this, didn't really know it at the time. Another reason now you guys can support this as well. They released the original trilogy in a remastered version. You can get it for like 15 bucks on Steam. Highly recommend it. It's the original games with much better graphics, sound, controls, auto mapping. There's a whole bunch of new stuff in it. They did such an amazing job. That's why I'm really happy that I supported Bard's Tale 4 to be able to get that, because that may have never came out if we didn't support Bard's Tale 4. So guys, the last thing I got is a collector's edition. This came into the store. I could have probably included this with the other stuff, my other games for the consoles, but I decided to put it with this stuff since I didn't have a lot of Kickstarter stuff. So this is Fire Emblems Echoes, Shadows of Valentia. This is the collector's edition for the 3DS. Came into the store, did not have a copy of this, even in non-collector's edition, so I immediately grabbed it so I could add it to my collection. I'll go ahead and show you guys what's inside of that as well. So first we have this really nice art book. As you can see, that is really cool. I'm just going to hold this up so you can see it. It came with some pins as well. On top of that, we have got, of course, the soundtrack. And, of course, the game. Have not opened it up yet. Hopefully some point I'll be able to get to this where I can play it. Not had a lot of time with all the working I've done. Really happy to add this to my collection as well. Alright guys, that's it. Hopefully next week I'll be able to do part 2 of this where I'll get into all my console games. There's going to be a lot of those as well. So guys, thanks again for watching.